Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Libras. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 26th to August the 1st, 2021. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing, the thumbs up, and clicking that bell and making it ring. That's your way of showing that you like what I do out here. It promotes me and helps me to come out here on this venue and on YouTube, this channel. So please show me that you want me out here by subscribing to me, and share my videos to friends out there that you think, or on your social media, that you think would perhaps like to watch what I do. Okay, this is a general. That means that not every single card you see here will resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. All the cards that I'm using here this week will be posted below, along with how you can contact me for a private reading. I am pretty much booked up solid here. I'm starting again next week as well. So if you want me for a reading, you're going to have to get in. If it's urgent, you know, you need to get in, you know I'm here. Okay, so I do these on Skype and I do these on Facebook Live for anybody that wants me to do a live. I also do email readings and video email readings as well. Okay, let's see what we have here for our beautiful, beautiful Libras. Alrighty, now that I've done my commercial here. Okay, let's see, Spirit. What does Libra need to see? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to expect? Past, present, and future. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what. Gotta lick my thumb. These cards are really, really hard to shuffle. Here we go, Libra. Let's see what we have here. Coming in behind you, Libra, let's see what we have for this week. Let's see what we have. I can't believe how fast the summer is going by. You have been given, your first card is the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to take these two because they flipped up. You have the Lovers, and you have the Judgment card. All right. Okay, let's see what we have coming in the center position. Energy that you could possibly be feeling right now, going through. You have, this has been coming up a lot for others too, the Six of Cups. Oops. We have a lot here. And you know what? I'm going to take them because they flew out. Your crowning energy is that of the Six of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at, you have the perfect amount of cards to finish this reading. So that's why I'm taking them. You have the Hangman. You have the King of Swords, and you have the Two of Cups. Oh, there's a lot of emotion coming in here this week for you. Okay, let's see. Let's start off with our reading and see what we have here. I will be clarifying as well. So coming in right off the bat, you do have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represents victory after hard work and struggle. It's about you making wise choices. You've done the work, you've worked towards something, you've accomplished something, and you're going to get that pat on the back for a job well done. I think you're even going to get public recognition for what you've done. Maybe some of you are dealing with people on an international level. Maybe some of you work, you know, virtually that way, building up a clientele, talking to clients that way as well, and bringing in that abundance that way. You're going to get recognition for the hard work that you've done. You know, this could come in the form of promotions. You could be receiving an award for something, or a scholarship for something for some of you. So this is always a beautiful card. I love the victory card. It means you've worked hard for what you've got, and you deserve to get this reward coming in. The recognition for the hard work and effort, what you've been applying your energy into and investing your time, your blood, sweat, and tears into, finally comes back to you to benefit you for all of that energy that you put out there towards this goal. Now, coming in with your first energy card, you have been given, okay, we'll get this right yet. it's difficult when I'm working with two. Here we go. When I'm working with two cameras. So you've got the gavel, and the gavel says involvement with the law. So some of you could be dealing with a legal issue. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're being charged with anything. You could be asked to be a witness. Maybe you've been subpoenaed to go. Or others, you could be dealing with maybe you're dealing with your lawyer and trying to advocate and trying to promote and trying to defend yourself for something. Maybe you're going out there for a settlement. Maybe this is business that you're dealing with the law with, and that could have to do with signing legal documents and notarized contacts and things like that. So for some of you, it could be matrimonial, it could be business, it could be anything. But I do think some of you will be dealing with either police or lawyers or something to do with legal issues. And it could just be signing of legal documents that need to be notarized. Now, your beautiful angel message here, it's lovely. And it's coming in, and this is from the life section of it, of this deck, okay? And this particular one says, it's time to enjoy the gifts you're getting in, the abundance, the new career, the opportunities, and the gratitude. And again, I think we're coming down here to this situation here again with your crowning energy of the Six of Rods. When the angel message comes in, it's like major confirmation. It's giving gratitude for what you have and realizing that you've got abundance and gifts. And it could be in the form of a new job. It could have to do with a promotion at your job. It's gifts that are coming in. And for a lot of you, it could be gifts in the material part of your life. But I do see that you're going to be having gifts coming in here in the emotional part of your life as well this week. So now you've got the wishing well. And this is your third and final energy card. And you might have been wishing and meditating and praying and manifesting something to come into you. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, we always say that. But this also represents digging deep, going deep, trying to find out and delving deep, trying to find out information that you need to have to move forward towards that goal again. So some of you could be doing research. You could be taking an online course. You could be, doing the research here. If you're having to, if you're doing something with a court issue here, a legal issue, you might be having to get and collect information and papers in order to do that as well. Digging deep and doing the research. But also it could have to do with your wishes coming true, the wishes that you have been trying to bring into manifestation by meditating on them, but also working hard. It's great to say we can meditate to manifest things, and often it works, but we also have to know that we need to apply the blood, sweat, and tears and the time and effort to go towards that goal. We can't just sit there and do meditation all day and expect that it's going to land in our lap, right? So I do think that you're working towards a goal. I think you're going to see success coming in. I think you're going to see the abundance coming in that you so deserve and the rewards coming forward. Now, coming in behind you, you do have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, and you have the Judgment card. So, looking at this here, I think you're moving in a new direction. You might have had problems with money, or you might have been going through a situation where you were either separated from a situation on your own, feeling that you were, kind of out in the cold and in limbo there for a while, because, the five of Pentacles usually refers to lack and loss, or that feeling of lack and loss. Okay, you have the resources out there to have help, to get the help that you need, and that's why I like this card. Fives are usually challenged, but they also have you can resolve them by going out there and seeking out the resources there to help assist you here. Now, if it's money, you go to the bank, you go to your financial advisors, you go to lending and loaning institutions, or if you have investments, you can move around, or budgets, or anything, if it's that. But don't do this alone, okay? Because you do have the help, and I think you're going to get it, because you've got a second chance here with this beautiful Judgment card. And that is, you've made a judgment call, or a call's been made, and now you're able to have freedom now to move forward and go in a brand new direction, giving birth to your dreams, getting that second chance of liberation, and to go forward and head out into this beautiful new part of your journey now. So the resources are there now for you to grab onto, those resources. Now, you do have the Lovers, and the Lovers generally represent making major decisions, and you need to weigh your options and maintain your balance. Don't allow your head to lead don't allow your heart to lead your head. You need to think about where it is you want to go. And often these decisions are determined around another energy, another person that you are attached to, you're connected to in an emotional way. Now, the Lovers usually also represent somebody new coming in, a beautiful new love affair coming in, a new person coming in. This can also be somebody who's a soulmate of yours that is around you or coming into you fresh and new that, you know, is platonic, but they connect. The puzzle pieces connect, and you're able to share emotion and energy and thoughts and beautiful plans together. I think that you're going to be able to communicate with someone right now. This is all about communicating on, you know, in a creative level here. You know, I love the Lovers. It also refers to the return of good health and all over well-being coming into you. But just keep yourself balanced. There's some major choices that you may have to make that could be determined around another person. And maybe it has to do with a legal issue for some of you. Now, coming in your center position, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So let's go right into our crowning energy here in the center of this reading. And I think you're moving away from something that was very challenging to you. And you realize now you've made that assessment of what was, and you've decided that, you know what, I'm going in this brand new direction. Even if I have to go it alone, I'm going to do this. And this is what it's showing. So you can be certain now that what you left behind was the worst that you had to go through. And now you're going into a better direction, leaving troubled waters, going to calmer shores. But there's always still going to be challenges that you might not, you know, it might be just tying up loose ends, getting things connected now and finishing up whatever it is you're having to deal with and bringing it to a conclusion. And that means that, you know, there could still be a few little challenges and a few little waves out there in the middle of the water, but nothing like what you've had to go through. That major battle is pretty much over, that major challenge you had to deal with. Now, coming in above you, above that crowning energy is the Six of Cups. And, you know, maybe somebody's returning. You might be feeling very nostalgic. You might be thinking about, things that went on, your memories that you carry with you from your past, maybe even going back as far as your childhood or when you were in school. And you could be nostalgic and thinking about that, or nostalgic about anything that happened in the past around you. But you're moving on from that, and I do think you could be reconnecting with someone. You know, with social media the way it is, we reconnect with people that we went to school with, or colleagues we worked with, or people that we lived around, or even people that maybe we had a relationship when we were younger and it didn't pan out. But somehow you're going to be reconnecting with somebody from a distance, or someone who has been distant from you for reasons that maybe were out of your control. Maybe they moved away, or maybe they, you guys had words, and now you're going to be reconnecting to resolve that. I think you're going to find that whoever comes forward, they've always been in your end of the ring. They've always been loyal to you, and they're trustworthy for that reason. No, it doesn't necessarily mean it's your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend or your ex-wife or any of that, okay? It means that you could also be dealing with people on the other side of the globe. Maybe you're a networker. Maybe your job involves doing things that way, and you're doing it all through the computer, and you're building clientele and clients and customers and dealing with people on an international level. That again is at a distance. So I think for those of you, when you do connect, if you're connecting with someone from your past, you're going to have fun with them. You're going to be able to sit and reminisce and think of the memories and all the happy moments and laugh about it. My guides are saying that you're going to have some fun. You're going to let your inner child out and enjoy yourself. For others, I think you're going to actually be dealing with children, whether they're young or they're adult children. You could be communicating, and you could be entertaining. There could be a child coming into the equation that you are going to be sharing your energy and time with. Wheel of Fortune. What do we need to say about that Wheel of Fortune, Libras? Yes. You've got victory after hard work and struggle. You've got gifts and abundance coming in here, and even the divine and the universe is karmically telling you this. You get the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is almost like, bang, you pull that lever and then you hit the jackpot. It means that all those trials and tribulations and challenges in the past, they're going to go by the wayside, because now you're being sent a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful new energy and beautiful new energy that's in the form of good luck, right? So I think you're moving forward. You're propelling yourself to go forward. You know, things are coming to a conclusion, and you're taking other things to the next level now. Moving forward in a very positive way. So, you know, the energy's changing. Your luck's going to change. If you've been dealing with challenges, you're moving away from them. And now all of a sudden, everything is going to come up roses. It's coming out so much better for you. Now, you've got the Hangman, excuse me, and you have the King of Swords, and you have the Two of Cups coming in towards you. So the Hangman says, you know, you might be waiting for something here that has to do with a legal issue, because here's your King of Swords, and often he refers to somebody in authority. It could be, you know, military, it could be police, it could be a lawyer, it could be anything legal. Somebody here you could be dealing with, and they have that integrity to stand in your end of the ring. And I think this is what this could be this. And you're also asked to step up and take on this role yourself. Stand in your truth, stand in your integrity. Don't roll over, don't give up. This particular king could be coming in to bring you in some information, some advice as well. Again, it can be government, it can be, you know, it can be military and government and things like that as well. But I do think that you're going to see also, you're going to be able to see that you're going to be getting what you deserve, and it's going to come in your favor here. When you end up with the Wheel of Fortune, and you end up with, you know, moving in a new direction, you end up here with abundance and the Victory card, things are going to work out in your favor, especially if they have to do with a legal action here. You've got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups says, hey, get ready. Okay, get ready to feel the feeling of love and affection and attention again, and enjoy the moment. You could also be thinking and considering of taking in a partner, or partnering up, or taking things to the next level, or commitments coming in. They can be, you know, as well. They can be commitments that have to do with business. Maybe you're considering going in with somebody and taking in a partner, or maybe your partner that you have romantically is going to get involved with your business as well. You know, the holding of the hands here can often mean forgiveness. It can also mean that maybe you're going to see any challenges or problems that you're having in a relationship, they're going to be resolved. And this says don't give up on it, okay? Don't walk away from a relationship in the heat of the moment because you're a little bit upset about it. So it's not the time now to walk away, okay? So I do think you're going to see positive resolutions coming in, whether it has to do with a group of people or it has to do with your partner. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification, my beautiful Libra. Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? And what do they need to expect? Past, present, and future, please, Spirit. Thank you. See what we have here to clarify this evening. What additional information do they need to know this week? Well, coming in with your Five of Swords, you do have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands says, you know, when you're feeling down and out, like I said, you've got resources and help coming in. Don't give up. Don't roll over. Don't throw your hands over your head when you're in that moment, you know, of despair and sadness, and you feel as though you can't go forward. Don't allow yourself to stay there. This card says you need to stand up for yourself. You need to keep promoting yourself. You need to protect what you've created, and don't give up. Don't roll over, no matter how hard it looks, okay? This is what's going to bring you this success, because you don't give up. Coming in with your lovers, you have the Star. Yeah, beautiful. You know, your cups are filling. You're going forward. Prosperity, abundance. You're lighting your own path now to be happy and see light at the end of the tunnel now. Being able to make long-term plans. You are the star on the stage, my friend, and you're getting noticed for that. Beautiful. The Judgment card, you have the beautiful card of the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity, opportunity, offers coming in, maybe promotions, maybe unexpected money, maybe a raise. All of these wonderful things are coming in here, but we've been talking about abundance and material things coming in here. So this is beautiful. Keep your mind open to go through those doors, go through all those doors towards those opportunities that are presenting themselves now. So maybe you're going to get that perfect job that you put out your resume for. Maybe you worked hard, like I say, and you're going to see the victory come in for that. And it has to do with your career. Coming in with the Six of Cups, you have the Justice card again. Double mirror image. So basically, this is telling me that justice is going to be served. You had Judgment, pardon me, and Justice. So there's two different cards, but they both have to do with something that the gavel coming down, right? And you winning something. So justice is going to be served. Whatever you've been advocating, promoting, defending yourself for, you're going to see it come across in your favor. So maybe it's that settlement, that you needed. Maybe it's the disbursement of properties of equal value. Maybe it's, maybe it was a wrongful dismissal at your place of employment and you're going after that severance pay and those benefits and whatever the case is. Depends. It's so individual for whoever this reading is for. But know that if it had any legal ramifications, it's coming back to benefit you and you're going to come out ahead. So justice is going to be served and you're going to get what you want. So that's wonderful. It's going to get settled in your favor. Now coming in with the Six of Swords, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores, you have this Six of Swords, or pardon me, Five of Swords. And this is picking your battles wisely. Don't get caught up in other people's drama and don't make any rash and, decisions that could be wrong. Walk away from any disputes if you can. Now, again, this could have been the battle you went through, some of you, that could have been legal, and you're going to win it. But there's always risks and consequences when we go into battle mode, right? And we know that. So make sure when you go into battle mode that you've weighed those risks. Is it worth going in? Or is it going to be a no-win situation? In this situation, I think you're going to win, but you're going to be nostalgic. You're going to be thinking about, well, why did it have to come to this? Why couldn't we have been amicable? Why couldn't this have been settled peacefully? Okay, but you're going to win. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. Making a wish is fulfilled. Clear and simple and precise as that. So definitely your cups are filling and things are working out in your favor. The King of Pentacles, oh, wow. Yeah, don't worry about money anymore. Some of you might have had to deal with money and reorganizing your bank account and going to large corporate large corporations that deal with lending and loaning, institutions like that. But you could be getting the advice here to help you invest, to help you get your money organized and where you want it to go. But the King of Pentacles puts his hands to things and turns it to gold. And this is the Midas touch card. And whether you're making choices or decisions or you're dealing with finances, you're not going to make a mistake. Things are going to work out. Coming in with your King of Swords, you have the Five of Cups. And you had the Five of Cups twice here. No, that was the Five of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups now. This is crying over spilt milk. Again, reminiscing, reflecting, and maybe grieving over something that you lost in the past. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a friendship. It could have been money. It could have been property. It could have been a job. It could have been anything. Okay? Could have been a person that left that, isn't around anymore. But you have to lift your chin and realize that, you have more cups here to fill. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in that moment of grieving and worrying. And maybe some of you are going through this legal situation right now, and that's what you're feeling. Let it go, because I see you getting what you want here. Okay? Justice is going to be served, and you're going to get it. Now, with our beautiful partnership, our getting together with a kindred spirit, the Two of Cups, you're moving forward. Okay, Ace of Rods. You're stepping out into a new, exciting, entertaining things. You're stepping out there, going forward towards your goals that you want. You're digging deep into projects now. You know that you've got opportunity and doors are starting to just open up wide for you. And you're now going to be able to go through them and create the magic that you want and create the dreams that you want and create the life that you want. So stay focused. Don't give up here. This is an excellent read that says, after all your blood, sweat, and tears that you've been applying and putting your efforts and investing your time into, you're going to see that you're going to get rewards. They're going to come in. Rewards, victory after hard work and struggle. So, my beautiful Libras, this was an amazing reading. Very, very positive. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Again, remember, what you throw out into the universe is going to come back and smack you in the face tenfold. So make it positive. Remember also that the universe is not happening to you. It's reacting to you. And the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to move forward into your dreams, your goals, and your happiness. So step into it, my friends, okay? Surrender to it. And always know that I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. I'll see you soon.